Hey all, this is Xenoxis. Welcome to I believe it's part 10 we're up to right now in Stardew, and I have not continued on the other file yet. Anyway, which was kind of the whole plan and stuff that to continue on that file. Just so I could prepare certain things for the summer and stuff that, but we're gonna have to wing it instead, which is gonna be a bit, bit annoying, so to speak. We do have quite a lot of money, of course. Sunny day. Mildly perturbed, which is just slightly worse than neutral. Right, so the first thing we need to do, of course, is get our iron bars. Put the iron bar there. Bring that with. Right, yes. Can only melt one more. Well, how it goes. Axe, we might actually need to bring that. Right, so let me check first. Okay, so they keep on with the whole gift thing there. Okay, that's important to remember. But it is important to remember that we need to actually collect a lot of hearts with different characters, because there are like bonuses just from having like certain characters at certain things. So pickle parsnip, have two of those. Put that in here. Put in the potato and the wild plume. One in that and one in that. Now we could already, of course, put some stuff if we want to already, some like of the star fruit, and the melon already, but we're not going to. We need a site, however. Break all of this crap. All of the weeds, basically, pretty much. Right, so that's going on. Normally, we do have also the massive amount of wood for doing that thing, by the way. Right, and we need coal for that. We need stone and coal. We have a bunch of stone here. But yeah, now I do have some more. Do I have more stone here now? Should we just go and get the things done in the city? Probably. Let's bring the gift, by the way. Let's bring the silver daffodil. So let's check the cave first. Because this might be a lot of stuff now. Okay. There is a breakable there. We can check that later, because the breakable doesn't... I don't think they do despawn. Even if you would wait until like the next day and stuff, that they stay, I hope. At least. There are gonna be new forgeables also that can appear. Stuff like that during the summer. So yeah. None of the places are open yet though. So yeah. But yeah, we definitely want to give the thing to Haley right away, of course. I also want to check if there are any quests. Red mullet, that's a thing. So just a birthday this month as well. That's of course locked. Well, now here's the thing that's upcoming very, very soon. Here is going to be foraging, mining, farming, and combat level 5. Now the annoying thing about this is that at level 5 you pick a very important thing, because the thing you pick at level 5 decides what your maximum thing will be and stuff that. Which you know is something. There we go. Yes, for me, Takayu. Right, that's good. And now, okay. I'm gonna get a nice tan this summer. We don't have access to that yet. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts. More hearts we need. The other 10 hearts is, of course, when you're quote-unquote married. And those 10 hearts you can, of course, get on all the characters, all the single ones. But those 2 are locked off until you basically are married, and then you would basically have to break with every single one if you want. But then there are characters that can reach 10 hearts that aren't like the single characters and stuff that, and all of those characters you can reach 10 hearts with. And that is enough for the trophies. You don't need to do anything specific with each of those. And by the way, you need to become friends with Emily also, because that gives you access to actually making the clothes and stuff that. Garbage hat. Oh. Damn. That's like very good. Yeah, that might look very silly, but the garbage hat is... I think it's supposed to be pretty rare actually, so that's actually very good. Right, but we need to go now and start investing. Now the question is, do we get all of the stuff? Like, do we get, for all of our money's worth, do we get the thing? This is still at 10,000 for that. So you have melon seeds, plant these in the summer, take 30 tomato, takes 11 days to mature and continues to produce after the first harvest. Tomatoes. Blueberries take 13 days and continues to produce after the first. And there they are. The pepper seeds. Wheat can of course be good for like if you need food for the animals and stuff that. You know, so yeah, poppy seeds of course, spangle seeds. Pop starters. That's specifically if you want. Corn can actually be really good because with corn you can produce the thing in the... But corn are really expensive, as you can see, they're 150 for each. Plant these in the summer or fall, but that carries over into fall. That's important to remember that there are certain ones that are like both summer and fall, so then you don't have to worry about it, you know, getting destroyed, if that makes sense. But we are gonna go with the thing that I believe first, so reviews, yes we do. Now the annoying thing is there's no way we're gonna plant 325. There is like no way, right, to make that make sense, because then you would need to have food basically and stuff that you would need to have food for, right, for each time you would plant. Basically you would need to make sure that you have like food that you could eat and stuff like that to really like restore energy and stuff, you know, every single time. That would be something to energy though, so yeah, so let's put a good old cap over here. We need a hoe as well. We need a watering can and we need hoe. Right, then we need to throw in melons and the star fruit as well. But it totally depends on, of course. I mean, normally I wouldn't use that area normally because, you know, yeah, let's do this first here with that and this. How much did we need again for our scarecrow? carbon fiber. Prevent crops from attacking your crops, has a limited radius, about 8 tiles. So like 8 tiles around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 8 tiles around it. But this has given me good coverage enough for whatever weird reason. Instead of 1 crow. You know, the thing is just that they take up a bunch of space and stuff like that as well. Yeah, the thing that I want to figure out is how much exactly can I water during a day and still like have energy left and stuff like that, you know. Okay, so that's good for that. Now you can say, of course, that yes, once we start making money again, once we start making enough money again, we can use, you know, start doing some other things. And keep in mind also that like the higher watering cans, by the way, do also allow you not only to, or it allows you to basically water for longer as well, you know, stuff like that. So yeah. Now the thing is, will it be worth it though? Because I mean, like, the thing is though that the water, if you don't water it, it does not die, if I'm correctly right. Because the only thing you're preventing is a certain other thing from happening. But yeah, so we could theoretically start using that as well. So let's bring the pickaxe just in case. I'm like, this is too tough. Yes, it is. We only have 2 of those so far, so yeah. Now, one thing that you could say, for example, is yes, we don't need to do all of them at once, basically. Stuff that, but the main problem is that they continue on producing and stuff that. But the thing is, of course, if we could plant all of these, and we could every single day, if we quote unquote get enough of the thing, for example, if we would cut down all the trees, for example, then you know. Okay. We probably won't even have enough energy to plant everything today. But here's the thing, like once the first thing happens, and we sell the first set of peppers, you know, and stuff like that. Once we start gaining money also, we could eventually, you know, use to buy enough food items so we could very, very easily, you know, plant more and stuff like that. That's the whole kind of thing, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah. Do we, yes, we eat this. Eat all of the 4. Not all of them really, but you know, bring the stone with us. It's not the gold floor there. I don't think we put any more floor in here. No. it's doing that, which is bad. Again, like this is gonna be so much work, you know, and stuff that this might be seeming like to be insane and stuff that because you know. Obviously, because once we sell like a shit ton of peppers, for example, you know, once we sell a shit ton of peppers, we should have enough to make like enough food to where we can eventually like start planting everything. We need to make the road here though. It's actually very important. Let's. What is another? What do we need for the thing? What is it? By the way, it's further down. Stone wood fiber. Okay, that's bad. God damn it! I want to go to the up arrow. Game. Right, so we could otherwise just play some torches. Okay. Actually, let's get that now already. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the annoying thing with placing in certain of these like base because we need like maybe that's not a smart location for that. I don't know. Okay. Because see, the thing is that we are going to run out of energy and stuff that. And then of course there are going to be days when you know. Because now forageables are going to become really important and stuff that because you know forageables are going to be a way for us to get more energy. You might say that we went overboard with the peppers, but the thing is the peppers are worth so much money and stuff that. The thing is they will produce to pretty much throughout all of the summer and stuff that, and the fact that they grow so quickly, they only take like what was it, 4 days, whatever, and then they continue on producing after that and stuff that, and it's just insane how much they can produce and stuff like that in total. Here we go, like that for now, and let's just immediately go to bed now. Because I don't want to waste, I don't want us to not get full energy, because the energy is going to be the most important thing. Here we go. Check out next day. Beautiful sunny day. Spirits are in good humor. Okay. Put maybe one here. on here. And here is the thing, yes, now, for example, now the thing that matters is, of course, that we, you know, water stuff. But we cannot give her any more gifts until the next reset. That's 5 of the bars. Put the clay in there for now, at least. For then we can give us a gift again. Right, because technically we could eat potatoes and parsnip to get up the energy if we need to plant more, so let's bring those with us. Because see, that's going to be the important thing and stuff that. Now eventually, of course, we are going to make more of those things. Or preserve yours, so that. But not yet anyway, at least. The preserve yours will do for now. So that because we're not going to preserve everything. Now the thing that you normally want to preserve is the high quality, because I believe when you're preserving the default quality of the item is what matters, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And there are, like a lot of people say that oh, preserve yours are not worth it for what they cost. But they are. The thing is just that a lot of people will think, oh, you need to cut down a bunch of trees to get it. No, but you can just buy the wood. Once you make like a lot of money, you can just buy a shit ton of wood. What is it? Woodstone and coal. And coal you can easily farm in the mine if you go down to the correct floor. You can just get a bunch of coal that way. You can also get the charcoal kin, right? Charcoal kin. Turns 10 pieces of wood into 1 piece of coal. And that only requires 20 wood and 2 copper bars to make one of those. Yeah, so this is going to become a massive farm, of course. And of course, eventually, we will also, you know, yeah, 3 minutes, okay. Wearing the silly hat. I forgot if the hats actually sell for anything and stuff that, or if we just need to keep them and stuff that, but yeah. Also, a lot of people just put the preserves jar in the house and stuff that, and maybe also put a chest in the house. I don't know if you can put one of the trashing bins, not trashing bins, but the thing, you know, that you sell with, you know. I don't know how often crows appear though and stuff that, you know, if it's just that maybe it's rarer that crows appear on the beach farm or whatever, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah, you know. Because yeah, you can use gecko, but I feel like unless there's something like super important that you're putting down, you know, and stuff that is like worth a lot, you know, and stuff that, then you know. So we're starting to run a bit low on energy. What was best for energy? 25 energy, 25 energy, yeah, they're about the same. So 5 parsnips. Yeah, see, that's the worst thing if you compare it to the other eatable thing. That these are not super great. See, the thing is, like, how many do we really want to plant, you know, and stuff? That is the question, right? Because, you know, because then you have to think about, okay, can we make enough food items? Like, do I plant more of it down already? And stuff like that is the question. Like, do we make another field? You know, and stuff like that. Uh, we can build this as well. Right. And we also need. We did not get better wooden floor. No, we did not. And there are bee houses there. The stapler, the trees. Mayonnaise machine is also good, but that's better when we have animals. Let's bring the axe as well. So now there's all of that watered. I did not mean to do that really. We have 8 of those though. I'm gonna make an insanely large field here actually. Yeah. It's gonna be an insanely large field. And eventually what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this middle portion eventually. Same thing here, once we can clear this out here, we're gonna have like a middle portion and stuff like that, but probably not yet. Now is the thing that we're gonna search for. Apricot, blackberry, salmonberry. Some of these are actually 25 energy, and 38 energy, because that makes sense. Yes, and also geodes, nice. Seaweed? Pog? I mean, not pog, but we are searching here specifically for food to show up. What are you? You're sweet pea. Fragrant summer flower. Yeah, nice. I mean, that's nice. Yeah, we do have the wheat problem over here. And actually all of these can become like fiber and stuff that, so yeah, It's crazy that how quickly we got the garbage hat actually feels very, very quick, so that. Because yeah, you definitely want to have a hat collection and stuff that, and stuff that, but or like the most important thing in this game to remember is also that actually getting friendship with a lot of characters is actually very good. And usually there are like a lot of things that most characters like a lot of characters really like diamonds and stuff like that, just because the variety of things. But then there are like these odd things of what certain people like, and stuff like that. But one thing that is good now is, for example, that you can go in on them, like gift the daffodils, Haley's favorites, and then you can see like what you've given them and stuff like that, Yeah, like gifts. Normal gifts, so you can see there, okay, like you can learn immediately, okay, like what is what, and stuff like that. In terms of the gifts you've given them, so you can know exactly like if something is, it remembers, so stuff that was good. I'm surprised with how little fiber it's giving. But I do think that probably is that you need to cut the weed before it becomes weed. Basically, you need to cut it while it's still like grass and stuff that, because maybe that's the problem with having like an actual beet farm stuff that. But yeah. Now keep in mind, however, if you do make like roads and stuff that, you don't have to worry about this crap and stuff that, you know. But also, of course, the grass is good because of like getting the fibers and stuff that. But yeah, we're not gonna trim down everything though, so that we're gonna, because otherwise we're gonna spend so much time doing that. Especially now that we got more food items, so we can probably make the insane farm thing here. Because here's the thing, right? As long as we have like energy items, we could like make a lot of stuff, or a lot of space. Does that make sense? And we could put, so we put. I'm pretty certain that there is someone that likes sweet pea, if I remember correctly. I mean, Haley kind of likes a lot of different flowers, but it's just better to just give her the daffodil because the daffodil is very common and stuff that. You keep in mind that the hoe can be upgraded as well, which is very good because then you can eventually hoe several squares at once. Now, keep in mind that we are going to be using up less energy also once we have like better like watering cans and stuff like that. So you have to count in that as well, and stuff like that, which is going to save a lot of time. But then we are going to be reliant on like foraging stuff, and stuff like that, so. And eventually this is not going to take as much time to water everything as well, but yeah, so now. Okay, and then we put the light in, put the light here, put the light here. The good thing about the lights is also that they don't disappear after a while either. Like they stay forever pretty much lit up and stuff that. But I do prefer like the campfires because the campfire provides a more like larger like light source and like a stronger one, and it produces around to a certain amount. It looks like we missed here actually. It can usually look weird sometimes with how it is. But yeah, now we're down to 94. Yeah. So yeah, some of these are gonna be later, of course, when they, when they're done and everything. But yeah. Now the thing is, we could continue on off to the side here though, having more fields. Maybe have like a field area up here, or something like a smaller field area that just goes up here to this. Basically, or just expand this area. So that because all of these, if we just put them up here, all across, that would probably be more than enough, stuff that's yeah. Yeah. Want to make sure, of course, that we can water everything and stuff like that. But yeah, eventually, of course, we will need to get the. We will need to buy or build a very simple thing. Right now, we need to hurry a bit actually here, so we can get these down in time here. Hopefully, this is enough energy to water all the squares. I think we already watered that though. Because if we go over the timer, or if we go over the, whatever you want to call it, we might not recover full health. I think we already screwed up. I think that shouldn't punish us. I think we should get full energy for that, because it just hit 12. It shouldn't be that much of a difference. No, see, it was an earthquake during the night. Clear on sunny day. Very displeased today, okay? Disembarks are not on the proper source. Milewski. Okay, they took something. Yeah, they only took one thing, so that's not that bad. Let's just water these first here then. Now I don't know how often let me check here. I forgot exactly what item stowing is, though. I do have it on the other file, but I don't remember exactly what it did, but yeah. Yeah, the claw only ate that. That was the only thing it ate. So yeah. Okay, this is actually very good. Because, you know, I think we should just put this in a gift thing here. Even the one I'm a bit uncertain. Put the wood in here. Put the fiber in there as well. Oh. That's apricot. Yes. This only has a good chance of staying watered overnight, mixed into till soil. You need to put it in beforehand though. Remember. Five energy, 25 energy, 25 energy, 38 energy. Okay, good. So yeah, the days are gonna go pretty quick just because of the fact that where you're spending the time watering and stuff that, and you know, like this might seem like an insane thing, like an insane amount of investment and stuff that, you know, which it is. But you're gonna see once the money starts coming in and stuff that, yeah. But they're not all gonna come in at the same time, which is gonna be a thing, and stuff that. And I do believe that once it produces, you still need to water the plant even when it's full. I think you need to do at least. But eventually, of course, once we eventually get once you get the really good soil mix, once you get the really expensive soil mixes, if we buy the really expensive growth mixes, so that you have the basic retaining soil speed growth, cement sleep production guaranteed to increase growth rate by at least 10%. But then there are better ones. There are a certain thing, for example, that there is a certain thing that has that is basically that is guaranteed to make something stay watered. And what you do is you don't put it directly on the plant. You have to put it directly into the dirt first before you put the plant or whatever else in it and stuff like that. And then once you water it once, it just stay pretty much watered forever and stuff like that. But you need to reapply it every day. And of course, the most expensive one that is watering, stuff that's gonna cost a lot and stuff like that. Yeah. And normally I would like to make all the peppers into the into the preservers and stuff like that, because then it becomes worth more. But yeah, but this is going to be an insane amount of money, by the way. And if this ends up being an insane amount of money, the good thing is also that it will give us a lot of farming levels and stuff that, which is going to be insane as well. Oh. So we eat the wild plum, because that's good amounts of energy. Eat apricot for 38 energy. Eat the other apricot for 38 energy. Yeah, don't put that next to that. I don't know if I could have destroyed it, so that would have been really bad, but yeah. Now, I don't remember exactly how much the well needed, but the well is actually pretty cheap to make and stuff that, which is important, to remember. Now, of course, if we ever get a quote-unquote rainy day and stuff that, then, that will give us a lot of time once we run into a rainy day, which hopefully will happen. There should be certain days during the summer that will rain. But I don't know if it's completely fixed with the weather during the first year, if it's always the same. But yeah. Summer just has music way more often and stuff that. But there's the thing, the main problem is even if you had a well, you would basically need to have wells in several different directions. You probably need to have a well here, a well here, a well over here, and then have a well over here. So that, Of course, the thing is that we don't need to have any energy when we go out and check the other areas, by the way. Okay, so 34. Because hey, if we can have some food over for the next day, then that could be really, really good. Let's move over to the left, to the right most squares here. Oh. Because what was it? Was it not like over like 200 or something like that? Oh, that's actually bad. I think that should be enough. Because I think that there are several things that can put you in the really exhausted mode and stuff up there. Is it during the autumn that the bats open, or is it already during the summer that it opens? Is the question. But yeah, that is everything. For now at least. Come on! Spiceberry. There is someone that loves Spiceberry, if I remember correctly. I forgot who it is who loves Spiceberries though. But I'm pretty certain they changed the products here. Although they're probably already closed. So you see wood for 10 for each wood, 20 for each stone. Metal table. Minus crest is nice. 2000 for that, 2000 for workbench, 2000 for telephone. Truck farm. Yeah, again, Coop needs that. A well is, yes, 1000 gold. 75 stone. If we should make multiplier. Let's actually bring that hole with us here. Ooh. Oh no, that's the axe. Game. But I mean, you only receive one dinosaur egg, right? Each run in the game, right? I wanted to check though, however, here wood mallet is available now. Templar's blade is still the strongest. Bone sword becomes available. It is the dark boots, by the way. Oh. These weapons be by 10. Kills attack by 10. Yeah. Will it be open? Like normally I don't get rid of the dinosaur egg and stuff that. Because we could get more of the dinosaur egg, right, if there was something, but yeah. Alright, I forgot ice cream. I actually wanted to check how much the ice cream is worth, or how much it cost. Or unaffordable space. But apparently those things does not give you XP. For whatever weird reason, I don't know why. What's it doing in the graveyard? Have you decorated your house and all that? What I will be doing? Inte setting home, yeah, there's the ice. There's the back when someone's working. Yeah, 6 is when it's closer, so it closes pretty late. We have a chance to snipe this. Yeah. Because otherwise, if we keep the egg, oh, there's a lot of spots though. So let's actually eat. So we can have more energy. That's not one of those spots. See you actually knows. Plan. Coral. Ah. Is this algae? I'll see weird. One thing that will be big, by the way, is in the update, like the new update is coming on PC very, very soon and stuff that. Oh, she's staying out really late. So we do have some things we can sell now at least. We do have some things we can sell. We have some seaweed we can sell. We do have some coral, like golden coral actually. Zerchin, clam, coral. Put the copper. I just give someone the dinosaurs. Ooh, that's done. I put the dinosaur again there for now. Put some clay in here. And then we get some of these pickled potato and wild plum. Yeah. Let's sell the pickled stuff for now. So, pickled potato, wild plum jelly, and pickled parsnip. It won't sell for super much, but it's still better than nothing. But then, of course, if we eventually get a shit ton of these preserved jars, then like pickling the quote unquote peppers, it's gonna be really good. And this is 5 energy for both of them. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, we use casually made 1,000 just like that. You can see there, pickled potato, 210 gold for that. 210 gold for wild plum jelly. That's just basically your standard version of that, by the way. And pickled parsnip is only 120, so yeah. So, that's very good. That just shows you the power of the pickling. So that is why, for example, like once we earn a lot of money, we can just gain a shit ton of wood. We can just buy a shit ton of wood rather than spending energy for it. Goddamn piece of crow. Yeah, no, rock my pancake. Yeehaw, yeah, yeehaw. Yeah, yeehaw. We have anything to pick. Oh, pickled dinosaur egg. Oh, but don't you get another dinosaur egg if you hand it in like an artifact and stuff that? Is the question. But I know that we need a barn specifically to get the uses of the thing. Why is the crow harassing us now so often? Is weird. But maybe it's just that it used like certain things a lot, you know. But that's how you figure out where you need to put the thing. By the way, that usually it leaves a big part of your farm alone and only attacks a very single specific spot. And it is only this spot, so I only need to make one directly here. Is what we need to do. Which you need to cause fiber, wood and coal. So that's... We have coal. Yes, we do. But there was one further up before that got taken as well. And stuff that the further one up there. But yeah, let's make actually make 3 scarecrows. Put one right up here, and then you put one right up there. Because I think that what it means when it says 8 tiles, is 8 tiles in all directions. It's not just like 8 tiles around it. It's not like this box. Instead, it goes like 8 tiles down, something like that. So this is like completely unnecessary. This setup like this, and stuff that. So yeah, so this should basically cover all of this, I think. So we can put one down there. But yeah, I kind of wish that they showed you the area of influence and stuff that. Oh, this would be a great way to tell, you know. We need to also remember, of course, if we ever get like a rainy day, then that's going to be like insanely powerful. Oh, so powerful. And of course, once we sell our first like set of peppers, right? You know, we're going to put some peppers in the. We're going to put some peppers in the thing, but we're only going to put like the highest quality ones, like that in the preserve jars. But yeah, and eventually we could use, you know, get like what is it? Stone and wood, because we do have quite a bit of coal. We do have enough coal to make a few stuff over there. Let's coal in. Let's put the wood in